Hi, this is Faith of Faith and Books. I only have a few minutes, but I have to announce that I finished The Rise and Fall of the Third Reich. It was a very powerful book, very well written. It's a long book. It's like 1,181 or 281 pages, full of facts, lots of footnotes. And it's my first chunkster of 2020. So I'm glad that I finished it. I started it actually just before Christmas, but then I didn't read it very consistently until after the new year. And then the last couple of weeks I've really been trying to get through it. It's a very heavy book. Hitler was nuts. He was evil. I think we need to learn the lesson that nationalism and racism are really evil things, and we shouldn't let ourselves get swept up in that, and that charismatic people can create this sort of cultic atmosphere that people get swept up into, and they do things that they ought to not do. They ought to know better. It's a really scary phenomenon. So it was really interesting. There was a lot of stuff that I didn't know. Like I just vaguely knew about the Russian front and the battle. I knew about the Normandy beach and that sort of thing. But just the whole Battle of the Bulge, that was clear. I knew a little bit about that, but that was clarified in this book. And just how the Nazis were handling it when the tides turned and they were starting to fall apart. And I didn't know very much about the plots against Hitler either, so that was really interesting reading about that. Hitler was just an evil, crazy cult leader. He did so much harm to the German people that he proclaimed to love. He was an absolute megalomaniac, and he just brought out the worst in everyone. Just awful. And so anyway, I'm glad I read the book. It was a hard read, but it was a good read. And now I'm done, and I'm going to relax and read The Secret Garden now and try to get on my Voxer account so I can chat with other people who are reading The Secret Garden. And that's about it. I've got the 4-year-old has had a cold. I don't think it's coronavirus. I think he just is sneezing and coughing and has a runny nose. He was home yesterday morning, and he's also home now, but he's watching a movie downstairs, so I have a few minutes. That's it. I'm kind of freaked out about the coronavirus. I've been stocking up on things, and we just found out this morning there are three sick people in Montgomery County, which is where my father-in-law, who's 84 and in very fragile health, lives in a retirement home. So that's kind of scary. Anyway, stay well, everybody. Eat your vegetables, get plenty of rest, and drink lots of water, and wash your hands a lot. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.